In fact, our world consists of maybe hundreds countries all over the world. And this world we have a lot of problems like health, war, poverty, health, and many other cases and problems. And we need an organization which can accommodate our problems. And we already have that club, or we call it organization, and it's called United Nations. If you have ever heard about this one, WHO or WHO, it stands for World Health Organization. It takes care of health problems around the world. You can see the symbol, it's like a drugstore symbol or like medicine symbol. So what United Nations is, let's watch this
We
together.
only have one planet. It's organized into almost 200 countries, which are home to 7.5 billion people, living and working and playing and eating and sleeping and arguing too. Humans argue a lot.
Isn't there anything we could do to try and help work things out?
Actually, there's this thing called the United Nations. It was created way back in 1945 after the world had been through 2 really terrible wars. The United Nations, also known as the UN, was created to try to prevent wars from happening and to help countries get along.
How do they do that?
By trying to make sure everyone has what they need to live a good life. Food, shelter, medicine, a clean environment, dignity, and safety.
Yup. So when was the United Nations formed? You still remember? Yeah, it was formed in 1945. And these are things that they really care about. Yeah. They really focus on shelter, like houses, then food, medicine, clean environment, safety, and dignity.
So the UN is kind of like a club.
Kind of, but a really huge club. It's an organization, and almost every country is a member, 193 in total.
So, how many members join the United Nations? So there are 193 members, countries, yeah, from all over the world. In total, yeah, including Indonesia.
No, but countries do have to pay to join.
Huh. So how does the UN actually work?
Well, all decisions are made by vote, including who the leader of the UN will be. That person is called the Secretary General. The Secretary General works with all the other UN members to identify problems and work towards peaceful solutions. Their job is to speak for all the people of the world, ensuring they come first no matter what decision is being made, and to always act for peace.
And what about kids? Does the UN have anything to do with us?
Yes, in a big way. The United Nations created a document called the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child. It outlines things all children should have or be able to do.
What things are those?
Like every kid has the right to be safe, to learn, and to play.
Wow, the UN's pretty cool and important.
You can think of the UN like the world's referee, here to make sure problems and arguments are dealt with properly and peacefully. And while the UN still has a long way to go towards fairly achieving its goals, members of the UN will continue to try and work together.
With or without the secret handshake.
Okay, that's all. Yeah, so still remember what does the United Nations do? So basically the United Nations, they take care of the problems from all over the world. Yeah, like health, then poverty, and then maybe financial problems, and they have to make sure that the countries are in peace now. So they are trying to help many countries to avoid war too, yeah, including the children. They take care about the children. Okay, we also have this one, lesson 5. Yeah, this is the building of the United Nations with the countries' flags from all over the world. So who works for the United Nations? Yeah, you can find the answer here. Oh, where is it? Yeah. Who works for the... And the answer is... the people from Brazil, Mexico, China, the United States, and many other countries. So they work for the United Nations. This is it. Yeah, let me show it. Yeah, people from Brazil, Mexico, China, the United States, and many other countries. Okay, what is the purpose of the United Nations? The purpose, tujuannya apa? From the first paragraph, you can see the purpose. It wants to make the world a good place for everyone. What is the United Nations? The definition, this is it. It's an organization of many countries. And these are the countries who work for the United Nations. Please underline, yeah, don't forget. Where do they work? They work at the United Nations building. And where is it located? Yes, correct. It's located in the New York City in the United States. The United Nations also has two popular ladies. Yeah, the first one, Angelina Jolie. Yeah, she's an actress, right? Yeah, Angelina Jolie is an actress from the United States. Yeah, and what does she do? She travels to many countries to help people. Yeah, what is envoy? Envoy is like a person who works for charity, yeah. And the other one, yeah, her name is Xiao Chen, yeah, a Chinese actress, and she is also a United Nations Goodwill Ambassador. What is ambassador? If you don't know ambassador, yeah, ambassador is a person like a representative who is transferred or placed in other countries. In Indonesia, you call it duta besar, yeah. What does she do? She writes on the internet to help people learn. Maybe you got a question. Sir, can I work for the United Nations? Yes, you can. You must be intelligent and smart enough. But the most important thing is at least you can speak English and the other languages. Yeah, like Chinese language. Yeah, yesterday I gave you a question about official languages that are used by the United Nations. What are they? Not 5 languages, yeah, but there are 6 official languages used by the United Nations. Remember, 6 official languages, and they are Arabic, Chinese, English, French, Russian, and Spanish. Those are the languages. Okay, now we go to lesson 6. What does the United Nations want to do? They want to make the world a good place for everyone. So the point is they're trying to keep the peace among the countries. Yeah, I know there are still wars among the countries, like in Iran or in the Middle East countries, but they are still working hard to keep the peace. Number 2, what are 4 countries in the United Nations? There are Brazil, Mexico, China, and the United States. Yeah, there are 4 countries in the United Nations. Yeah, remember how many official languages are there? There are 6 official languages used by the United Nations. They only have 6, remember, yeah? Okay, finished? Yeah, please write the answer in your happy campers book. Okay, done. Yeah, here you should make notes about a new goodwill ambassador and draw. Yeah, it's up to you want to draw it or not. I have made this one, yeah. This is just example, guys. So the ambassador's name is Takashimura. Takashimura is from Japan. Yeah, the country is Japan, and he speaks Japanese. What does he do? He helps the poor children so they can go to school. You may add more. He helps the poor children so they can go to school and build the schools in many countries like that. And write about your goodwill ambassador. Write the paragraph here. And the last one, lesson 8, complete and write the mystery word. Complete the names of the countries. Here, number 1, what is the country? United Nations. No. Sorry. It's United Kingdom, yeah? Yup. And this country is... yeah, correct. Mexico. You can write it down by yourself. This one? Yeah, right. United States. And this one? Sorry. Brazil? Yep, correct. Oh, sorry. France? Japan? Morocco? What's wrong there? Oh, I forgot to do this one. This should be China. Yeah. Check again. Yeah, no, it's correct. Number 1, what's wrong there? Oh, it should be no capital letter, yeah. Yeah, and the mystery word is C-O-N. Oh, wait. C-O-U. C-O-U. N. And number 5. Number 5. Where is number 5? Yeah, up there. I. Number 6 R. Oh no, sorry, number 5 T, yeah. Oh, I know the word. It's countries. Yeah. Hey. Countries? Oh no, it should not be capital letter. Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's done, guys. Good job, everybody. Now in this one, you can make a poster about countries around the world. You can make a picture like this, but just make sure you make a draw. Yeah, usually in my class, I make a group 3 or 2 to make this poster around the world poster, but because you just can't work at home, so you just do it by yourself, yeah. So you make a poster about around the world. So I want you to make different countries, not the same like this USA, Brazil and China. Make different countries from all over the world. Only 3 countries, yeah. Can be Japan, Korea, or Spain, yeah, it's up to you, or England, and then Thailand or Malaysia, it's up to you, yeah. And then what sports they like to play here, yeah. Draw the pictures, the sports that they like to play, yeah. They play blah blah blah. And what languages do they speak, yeah. USA, America, so Americans speak English, so hello. The Brazilian people speak Portuguese, so this is the example how to say hi, yeah. Examples how to say hi. Hi in English is hello. Brazilian people say hola. Chinese people say ni hao. And draw the pictures. Oh, so this one, I think, what is the special thing from that country? Yeah, the USA is so, what is that? It's so popular with the hamburgers. Yeah, Brazil is popular with beautiful beaches. And China, yeah, that country is popular with the pandas. So find one thing that is popular from that country, and the last one, you gotta draw the country flags here. And please explain, yeah, what is shown in the country flags. What does the country flag have? Yeah, like the American flag, they have a red. The people have a red, white, and blue flag. And the flag of China, they have a red and yellow flag. So just explain like this, yeah. So basically make this poster but make it different, yeah. Please try to find three different countries, yeah, not the same like this. Okay, this is just example. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for Alright guys, that's the end of our online learning today. Thank you very much for listening to my video. I'll make more videos next time, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye, stay healthy, stay warm, and stay happy. Thank you very much.
Of the cocoa tree, from the cocoa palm.